White painting, 7 panels, by Robert Rauschenberg. You are a false purity, like the Greek mistake, never meant to be taken literally. Selling your abstract certainty, well, at least you've got conviction. That whiteness, taken by some French dreamer to be the absolute pinnacle in ancient ideals. Its exterior paint chipped, worn down through endless amounts of living, revealing, and by doing so concealing, that the colour they lack is an accident. History, change through visual uncertainty, but at least it appeals to the bourgeois neoclassicals. Your conception is slightly different, however. You turned your pale stone face and tried to break away from all externality, to never give and never have. Emotionally, my darling, you are a blank. Intellectually, I find shadows on your negative space. You have a touch of reality about you. And here am I, trying to evoke your absence. I might as well be talking to the wall for all the answers you give me. I asked 7 times, and all you could do was stare, strung up in space like the glass-jawed lover, refusing to talk. High up in a fevered room, scented by the smoke of some other man's kingdom, time is marked materially, laid on thick in great swathes, and once done, never changed. But you, it seems, are still painting, and the canvas changes around the hands of the sun. As we question, what is white? What is being? What is plasterboard? As we listen knowledgeably to the silence of our own voices, what is sound? What is piano? What is drum and bass? The answer, they say, is blowing in the aircon, false whispers from a false wind. Sometimes I like to imagine nothing, or conversely, not to imagine anything at all, and see how far I can fill my head with an infinite blankness. My eyes, not liking much of the lack of stimuli, paint fanciful illusions onto my white imagination, sullenly protesting at being ignored. They find the impossible, impossible, much like you. On a quiet day, your visage picks up tints, rose in the morning, blue in the evening, gold as the midday sun. If only Klein had known the truth, that white reflects a colour better than any kind of pigmented weather. Now you're blushing, you never could take a compliment. And you turn your features, moulded by shadows, into the bare wall, to try and hide in plain sight. Your removal allows other things into the room, the delicate kind with spindly legs that dislike noise or crowds, as they come to gather like birds around my stilled ankles that are careful not to shift their weight and frighten them away. I watch. I watch silence creeping noiselessly around the half-lit walls, see nothing hiding in a corner, and even spy infinity, just for a second, out of the corner of my eye. In this light, it feels like I'm walking around your interior, a place where being is understanding. Silence is not a lack of words. An empty slate does not wait for its filling. And you, as always, are exactly what you need to be. The introvert that looks for all the world like an empty page, while his insides are filled with colour.